Hello Sparky and welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you're here. I'm Doriana from Sparklery, and I'm here as a priestess doing deep work on my own consciousness and business reality, and I'm inviting you to join me. Welcome to the Foundation and Sovereignty Meditation, the first in the Blessed Empire series. This is where we establish who you are as a sovereign business owner and why your business matters, not just for you, but your children, your family, and all generations forward. Today, we claim your divine authority to build your empire. Today, we establish your business as sacred and legitimate. Today, we anchor your legacy that will bless your lineage forever. This meditation addresses the fundamental questions: who am I as a business owner? What is my business in the eyes of the divine? Why does my business matter beyond myself? What legacy am I creating for my children? By the end of this meditation, you will have claimed your sovereign authority, established your business identity under the highest divine law, and anchored your legacy that protects your children and all future generations. This is foundation work, and everything else builds on this. Before we begin, I want to know, what business are you building? What empire are you claiming? I'm curious to find out, so tell me in the comments. Your visions guide what I create next. What to expect during this session. As we do this work, you may receive in different ways. Body sensations like tingling, warmth, energy moving, shaking, crying. Emotions like relief, joy, tears of release, excitement, grief transforming. Insights, sudden clarity about your business path and purpose. Visions, seeing your empire clearly, future possibilities opening. Memories, past life or ancestral business experiencing surfacing to heal. Just knowing, downloads beyond words, direct transmissions. All ways of receiving are perfect and valid. Trust your unique process. If deep trauma surfaces, honor it and let it release safely. What you can expect after this session is increased clarity, increased vitality, and sudden opportunities showing up for you. Greater ease in manifestation and the fulfillment of your intentions. How to listen. Listen all the way through if you can. Pause and return whenever needed. This is intensive transformational work. Listen multiple times. Each time deepens and expands the integration, but once is also good. Background listening works. Your subconscious receives even while you do something else like work or sleep. Ideally, listen when relaxed and attentive, but any listening serves your highest good. Have some water nearby, maybe a journal, because you might have some insights afterwards. I'll be speaking the affirmations in English during the session, but I encourage you to translate them in your mother tongue, the language of your subconscious and of your heart. Your deepest programming integrates most powerfully in your first language. Let these truths translate themselves into your words, your voice, your native expression. What we affirm today, we affirm continuously and permanently, and evolve progressively. Continuity doesn't mean endless repetition, it means progressive evolution. Your business gets better and better over time. Your systems become smoother and smoother with practice. Your success grows naturally and joyfully without hardship. You stay consistent and you innovate continuously. You maintain what works and you create what's new. You honor the foundation and you build higher and wider. This is continuity with evolution. Permanent and improving, stable and growing, reliable and innovative. If you want personal support with your specific business challenges, I offer one-on-one sessions. Link in the description. You can also support this work through donations. Link in the description as well. Your contributions help me create these reprogramming meditations for collective consciousness full-time and get them to you faster. Thank you so much for being part of transforming the collective consciousness around business and prosperity. How to use this meditation. You can listen lying down or sitting comfortably. You can listen with eyes closed or softly open. You can listen during the day or as you fall asleep. I'll guide you through grounding, claiming your authority, establishing your business identity, and celebrating the legacy you're creating. Your only job is to receive. Let's begin. Take a deep breath and relax. Find a comfortable position. Breathe in and out. And as you breathe, you are more and more relaxed. You center into yourself, into your heart, into your soul. You bring your awareness from your mind and your thoughts down to your heart. You lower your mind through your throat and into your chest. And you think and feel and know from your heart. You expand your awareness downward through all the chakras, through your legs. The energy is going downwards like roots of a tree until it reaches the core of Mother Earth. And Mother Earth supports you with her energy, with her love, with her blessing, with her support, with all resources that you need in your life on Earth. And you feel that energy from the core of Mother Earth going upwards through your roots, coming back through the soles of your feet, through your legs, into your first chakra at the base of your spine, into your second chakra in the sacral area, into your third chakra in your solar plexus, into your fourth chakra in your heart, into your fifth chakra in your throat, into your sixth chakra in the third eye, into your seventh chakra in the crown of your head. And you feel the energy going upwards like in a fountain, cascading around you, surrounding you in a globe of light, white radiant light with sparkles and flashes of color. And the energy goes downward beneath the soles of your feet, and it encompasses you fully into a globe of light, which is your aura, your field, and it encompasses your physical body, your emotional body and all your emotions, your mental body and all your thoughts and ideas and knowledge, your spiritual body, and all other bodies that you may have, all your chakras, all your meridians, your entire being. You are safe in this globe of light. And from this globe of light, we will expand to connect to Source. We will expand in light, in love, in truth, in life. We will connect to the knowing, to the source of all that is, that encompasses everything, with love, with light, with truth, with life. We will have access to everything that was, everything that is, and everything that will be. In the source that knows us fully, accepts us fully, supports us fully. I command to be connected to Source now, and I command for you to be connected to Source now. To the highest plane of existence. And may this session be done in Source consciousness, in the highest plane of existence, from the highest divine perspective, with divine definition of words and concepts. I command and gracefully accept the cooperation and the help of all beings of light and all humans on earth who come from the Source and who intend my highest good and your highest good. May this session be done for my highest good and for your highest good, from Source perspective, from the highest perspective, applied here on earth, in my life and in your life. May this session be done in divine right, with everything that is mine and pertains to me in divine right, divine grace, divine blessing. And same for you as well. I command this session be done in divine protection, divine order, divine timing, in divine law. In divine love, in divine blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. From this place of grounding and connection, we now claim your authority. I claim my authority now and forever. I claim my divine right to build my business. I claim my sovereign power to create my empire. I claim my sacred permission to generate wealth. I claim my cosmic authorization to shape reality. I am the authority in my business. I am the leader of my domain. I am the owner of my empire. I am the sovereign of my creation. And I have the free will and the right to be so. My business exists under the highest divine law. My business operates under Source jurisdiction first. My business answers to the divine before any human system. I claim this authority as a sovereign being. I claim this power as a divine creator. I claim this right as a co-creator of Source. And from this place of claimed authority, we now establish your foundation. I claim this work by the authority of my own existence. I claim this work by my sovereignty. I claim this work by my incarnation sovereignty. I have claimed and I continue to claim my right to exist. I have claimed and continue to claim my body, my land, my name, my health. I have claimed and continue to claim my plot of earth and my rightful resources. Now I claim my right to build empire on that sovereign foundation and to enjoy it. My existence is my authority. My sovereignty is part of my power. My incarnation gives me the tools. I am a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. I am a builder of blessed empire. This is my birthright by existence. This is my choice by sovereignty. This is my joy through expression. If you identify as a woman or have been denied authority based on gender, race, class, or any identity, we will claim these now. I claim my authority now and forever. I release all patriarchal programming that authority belongs only to men. I release all beliefs that leadership is inherently masculine. I release all conditioning that ownership is for certain groups only. I release all beliefs that leadership is only for men. I release all patterns of deferring to male authority in my business. I release all internalized oppression about who should lead. These limiting beliefs are complete and dissolved. Or if you are a man or identify as something else, I claim my authority as myself in my full identity, in my gender. I claim my leadership as an entrepreneur in my power. I claim my ownership as a builder of my chosen empire. I am the authority in my business. I am the leader of my domain. I am the owner of my empire. My femininity, my masculinity, and my authority coexist beautifully. All aspects of my identity enhance my leadership. My softness and my power both serve my business magnificently. I lead with strength and compassion. I command with clarity and nurturing. I direct with wisdom and intuition. I build with structure and flow. Leadership, business ownership, business management is for women, for men, and all genders. All genders are equally capable and successful at leadership, business ownership, and management. I lead, I own my business, and I manage my business successfully, completely, with ease and joy. I release the belief that men build things while women just serve and support. I release the lie and the limiting belief that men built the world and women just supported, that men create tangible reality while women stay at home, that men have access to raw elements while women just nurture, that men are builders while women are only mothers and wives, that men are the head while women are just the neck, that only men are logical and rational and fit for leadership while women are too emotional to lead. All of these are complete and dissolved, replaced with source energy. I am a business owner, a business person. I am an entrepreneur. I am a mother or a future mother. I am a father or future father. I am a parent. I am a leader. I am a leader of my family, alone or with a partner or with a community to support me. I am a commander. I am an executive. I am an architect. I am a creative. I am a partner. I am a builder. I am a shaper of reality. I am a visionary. I am an artist. I am a scientist. I am an inventor. I am a genius. I am a teacher. I am a speaker. I am a writer. I am a doer. I am an athlete. I am a dancer. I am a person. I am human. I am successful. I am competent. I have authority. I am my own self with my own identity. I am my own being. I am my own self-actualized and self-aware being. I am my own consciousness. I am my own soul. And I am the owner of my business. I am the leader of my business. I am the manager of my business. All at the same time, as I wish. I am all of these at once as I choose, without having to sacrifice being a mother or being a CEO, without having to sacrifice business for family or family for business, without having to sacrifice anything from my being. I am a whole person who contains multitudes. I am feminine and powerful. I am nurturing and commanding. I am soft and strong. I am a mother or a father. I am a parent and a mogul. I am spiritual and business savvy. I am conscious and commercially successful. I am authentic and strategically brilliant. I am all of who I am simultaneously, completely, powerfully. I balance masculine and feminine energies perfectly in my business. I embody both masculine energies and feminine energies and neutral energies in a balanced integration. I embody the conscious and the subconscious. I embody the logical, the rational, the intuitive, the emotional, the mental, and the metacognitive, the real, the practical, the spiritual, the intuitive. I embody single thread focus with multi-thread focus, one direction and multiple directions, a single line and a web. I embody the technical with the organic, structures and systems that are concrete and fixed, but also flow and adapt with grace that grow over time. I embody logic, analysis, intuitions, feelings. My emotions inform my thoughts, and my thoughts inform my emotions. And all of them are connected to the wisdom of my body and the discernment of my spirit. I have focused intention and the ability to multitask. I embody action and decisive execution with connection and relationship. I embody healthy competition and achievement with reception and allowing. I embody independence and autonomy with interdependence and community. I embody penetrating clarity with receptive depth. I embody yang and solar energy with yin and lunar energy. I embody continuity and being constant with being cyclical and organic. I embody being constant with being mutable, following a sequence with being adaptable. I plan and I flow with what emerges. I act and I receive what comes. I compete and I collaborate generously. I lead and I nurture all involved. I focus and I adapt to change. I structure and I create freely. I analyze and I intuit deeply. I achieve and I relate meaningfully. Both energies serve my empire powerfully. All qualities strengthen my business magnificently. Perfect balance creates unstoppable momentum. I welcome responsibility with open arms and joyful heart. I welcome the responsibility of business ownership. I welcome the responsibility of visionary leadership. I welcome the responsibility of employing others. I welcome the responsibility of serving clients excellently. I welcome the responsibility of generating abundant income. I welcome the responsibility of building sustainably. I welcome the responsibility of contributing to source consciousness on Earth. Responsibility is power. Responsibility is freedom. Responsibility is choice. Responsibility is expression. Without being a burden, unbearable weight, or pressure, or sacrifice. I am responsible for my business outcomes. I am responsible to my stakeholders and team, and to my clients. I am responsible in my chosen domain. I am responsible with Earth and all life. I welcome and embody this responsibility with genuine joy. I welcome and embody this power with deep gratitude. I welcome and embody this freedom with pure excitement, and I apply them all well. I apply them all with discernment, from divine perspective. Responsibility delights me daily. Authority fulfills me deeply. Leadership energizes me completely. I am responsible. I am powerful. I am free, with discernment from the highest perspective of source consciousness. My business exists and operates under the highest divine law expressed here on earth, on this plane, in this reality, in this universe, in my life, in all creation. Not just human law or government law or corporate law or economic law, but highest divine law, the laws that govern consciousness itself, that express source on earth, that honor the sovereignty of all beings. My business operates in accordance with my soul, my deepest essence, my truest nature, my eternal being. In accordance with my highest personal authority, the sovereignty I claim within myself, the power I recognize as mine. In accordance with my existence, my right to be incarnated, to occupy space, to participate in reality. In accordance with my consciousness, my awareness, my perception, my understanding, my knowing. In accordance with myself, who I actually am beyond all programming, conditioning, or limitation. By the power I recognize in my own self, not power granted by external authority, but power inherent in my being. By the power I have already claimed on my own, sovereignty I've already established, authority I've already activated. In accordance with the highest expression of all beings, honoring the divine in every person, every creature, every form of consciousness. My business is under this jurisdiction. All business operations are under this jurisdiction. Every transaction, contract, agreement, relationship, product created, service delivered, communication sent, decision made, resource allocated, innovation developed. All contracts my business enters are under this jurisdiction. Employment contracts, vendor agreements, partnership contracts, client agreements, supplier relationships, investor terms, licensing deals, lease agreements, service contracts, every formal and informal agreement or contract. This divine jurisdiction supersedes all lower jurisdictions that conflict with it. When human law serves highest divine law, they align perfectly. When human law contradicts highest divine law prevails in my business. And the highest divine law is expressed here on earth, respecting the laws of Mother Nature. My business answers to Source first, my soul's authority second, my conscious sovereignty third, divine principles embodied on earth fourth, and human laws that align with the above fifth. And only human laws that serve life, honor sovereignty, protect freedom, and generate justice. My business does not comply with laws that violate human dignity, systems that require exploitation, regulations that contradict divine principles, requirements that harm consciousness, mandates that suppress sovereignty. My business operates in the highest court, the court of divine law, the court of consciousness, the court of free will, the court of self-awareness, the court of my soul's authority, the court of sovereignty and personal power, the court of universal principles expressed on earth. And under this jurisdiction, my business is completely legitimate, fully protected, entirely sovereign, universally recognized, and eternally valid. No earthly power can revoke this jurisdiction. No government can override this authority. No corporation or any kind of entity can supersede this sovereignty. This is where my business lives. This is where my business operates. This is the law my business follows. Highest divine law expressed here on earth through my business, now, and from now on, in perpetuity, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. I am a business person and I am successful at this completely. I am good at business. I am skilled at entrepreneurship. I am competent at building enterprises. I am capable of running organizations. And I love it. I enjoy it. I fully thrive in it, with it, doing it, being it. I love being a business person. I love being an entrepreneur. I love creating companies and running them successfully. I love building ventures. I love operating organizations. All of this brings me joy. All of this fulfills me and excites me and energizes me. I can be spiritual and business savvy. I can be conscious and commercially successful. I can be authentic and strategically brilliant. I can integrate all of these successfully. I am a whole person that loves building businesses that serve life, create value, generate wealth, and protect everyone I love. My business has a clear, compelling mission. I have a clear and compelling mission. My mission defines why my business exists in the world. My mission articulates the specific problem I solve. My mission expresses the unique value I create. My mission serves source consciousness manifesting on earth. My mission grows freedom and freedom of consciousness. My mission is fully aligned with my soul's purpose and expresses my soul's purpose fully. My mission is crystal clear and easily understandable. It is deeply inspiring and genuinely motivating. It is completely authentic and true to my essence. It is practically actionable day to day. It is aligned with Source and highest good. It is fully aligned with Earth and life on Earth. My mission guides all decisions automatically. My mission aligns my entire team naturally. My mission connects authentically with my ideal customers. My mission contributes to collective evolution. I know my mission in my bones. I feel my mission in my heart. I live my mission in my actions. My business has inspiring vision. I have an inspiring, compelling vision for myself and for my business. My vision defines where my business is going. My vision paints a vivid picture of the future. My vision shows clearly what success looks like. My vision includes freedom for all involved. My vision is bold and ambitious enough to excite me, clear and specific enough to guide decisions, achievable and realistic with committed action, time-bound with measurable milestones, evolutionary and continuously expanding. My vision excites me every single day. My vision attracts perfectly aligned people. My vision creates unstoppable forward momentum. My vision serves the highest good of all. I see my vision clearly. I feel my vision emotionally. I move toward my vision naturally. My business embodies strong values. I embody strong, clear values for myself and for my business. My values define how my business operates daily. My values guide all behavior and decisions. My values create my distinctive business culture. My values ensure no exploitation of any kind ever. My values are authentic to who I truly am, clearly articulated and understood, consistently practiced without exception, honored by everyone in the organization, absolutely non-negotiable. My core values include integrity, I do what's right always, excellence, I deliver exceptional quality consistently, sustainability, I build for thriving long-term, respect, I honor all beings equally, freedom, I expand consciousness and choice, fairness, I exchange value appropriately, innovation, I evolve and improve continuously, compassion, I care deeply about impact, courage, I take bold, aligned action, transparency, I communicate with complete honesty, accountability, I own my results fully, collaboration, I work beautifully with others, joy, I find genuine delight in my work, Service, I contribute meaningfully to life. Wisdom, I learn and grow continuously. Love, I lead with open heart. Truth, I honor reality as it is. Discernment, I apply my free will well. Beauty, I create with harmony. Resilience, I persevere gracefully through challenges. Gratitude, I appreciate abundantly always. My values shape my culture organically. My values attract ideal clients and team members magnetically. My values create clear differentiation in the market. My values ensure completely ethical operation. Mission, vision, and values are fully aligned, applied, and lived. They are real and active daily. Every decision aligns with my mission, my vision, my values automatically. Every action authentically expresses my business's deepest values. Every strategy serves my inspiring vision naturally. Every behavior reflects the core mission of my business genuinely. My business is what it says that it is exactly. Integrity is absolute. Words perfectly match deeds. People feel the values of my business in every interaction. People see the mission of my business in everything that my business does and pertains to it. People recognize the vision of my business in the trajectory of my business. I am an excellent strategic thinker. I think systematically and holistically about where my business is right now and have a clear current state, where my business is going and have a compelling future state, how to get there most effectively and I have a optimal path, what resources are needed and available and I have practical planning, what obstacles might arise and solutions and I have proactive preparation, how to navigate challenges skillfully and I have adaptive wisdom. I use strategic frameworks from all global cultures, ancient wisdom traditions from all civilizations, Eastern business philosophy and harmony principles, Western management science and analysis, indigenous economic principles and reciprocity, African Ubuntu economics and community, Latin American cooperative models and solidarity, Asian harmony principles and long-term thinking, Middle Eastern trading wisdom and negotiation, and any other frameworks that serve my highest good. I draw freely from all human wisdom accumulated without being limited to one culture's business thinking. I integrate the very best insights from everywhere and from source consciousness. Strategic frameworks serve me. I adapt any framework creatively to my unique needs. I create my own custom frameworks when needed. Strategic thinking is completely natural for me. Planning feels effortless and even enjoyable. Execution flows smoothly from clear strategy. As you breathe deeply and you see yourself connected to Source, connected to your business from Source perspective, you can see from Source perspective the mission, the vision, and the values of your business with clarity, with ease, with joy. They are revealed to you from Source consciousness. They come to you now. You access them. You use them. You know how to implement all these insights. You can visualize the entity of your business connected to Source consciousness and how the mission, the vision, and the values from Source consciousness permeate and connect to the entity of your business and inform it. And they flow outwards from the entity of your business into the world, creating tangible impact, real-world application from the perspective of Source consciousness, fully aligned with your soul. You see all of these radiating from the entity of your business and connecting to everything around your business, everything around you, and creating change, being in agreement with the environment, being in agreement with Earth, permeating your plot of land, permeating the plot of land of your business, and the plots of land of everyone connected to your business. You can see all of these integrated joyfully, perfectly, with energy circulating perfectly, harmoniously, from divine perspective. The entire business entity with your strategy, your mission, your vision, your values reflects and is infused and expresses source energy of life, love, truth, light, and your soul's mission. And you breathe all of this in and out into the world, into Mother Earth. Mother Earth supports this and reflects this energy back to you, multiplied. And as it comes from Mother Earth into you, it goes out into the world, into everything that is connected with you and your business. And it creates change and impact, fully aligned. And all this energy is beautifully reflected back to you, and it creates change in your life, fully aligned, fully integrated, joyfully, perfectly, and so it is, continuously, now, and from now on, perfectly, and better, continuously, in perpetuity, eternally, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. You witness the entity of your business and the divine laws of the universe and all laws of earth, of humans, and any other laws of your soul, of existence. You see them in layers, your business entity being fully integrated with all layers successfully, with the highest layer being source consciousness and divine jurisdiction, divine right, divine law. You see all these laws and all these rights infusing, informing your business, integrating in your business, into every business aspect, fully aligned with yourself, with earth, with your plot of land and all plots of land connected to your business. And you see the entity of your business, you feel it, you witness it, you know it, you embody it, being fully integrated with all jurisdictions under the highest jurisdiction of source consciousness. And you see all this energy radiating outwards into everything that is connected to your business and to your life, into Mother Earth that supports this and reflects and multiplies this back to you and to your business. And from your business outwards, into the world, into your life, into source. And all of this energy is reciprocated. It generates impact and change and is reflected back to you with harmony, cooperation, joy, success. All of this perfectly, better and better, now and from now on, in your life as yourself, in your business, in all of your businesses, in your entire empire. You see all the business entities that you own or that you plan on establishing. They're all connected. all thriving, all fully integrated, in all jurisdictions, in the highest source, law, and divine right, fully aligned with your mission, your vision, your values. Each business with its unique mission, vision, and values as necessary. All fully operational, fully integrated into source consciousness, into the ecosystem, into your life, into earth, your plot of land, all plots of land of all people connected, into the life of everyone that your businesses touch, serve, connect with. You can see the entity of your business, you can know, you can feel, you can embody the entity of your business, the entities of all your businesses, being fully integrated with who you are, with your existence, with your sovereignty, with your freedom, with your free will, with your power, with your soul, with your kindness, with your consciousness, with your self-awareness. You can see all these businesses as reflections of you, as reflections of consciousness, of source consciousness expressed through your consciousness, as mechanisms of self-awareness, of constant evolution of self. You can see them fully integrated with your authority, with the highest authority of your being and the highest authority of source consciousness, fully integrated with your power, with your discernment, in the application of power, in the use of power, fully integrated with your responsibility that you embody with joy, fully integrated with all aspects of your being, with your feminine qualities, with your masculine qualities, with your neutral qualities, with all qualities of your beings, fully balanced, harmoniously expressed, fully integrated. And you can see all of these expressed in the entity or entities of your business or businesses, connected to you, to your business or businesses, to source consciousness, to Mother Earth, your plot of land, all plots of land, of all people that are connected to your business or businesses, radiating outwards into your life, into the lives of everyone that your business or businesses touch, out into the world, into this world, creating change and impact successfully, joyfully, with ease, being reflected and multiplied back to you, coming back to you, being fully integrated into your life, producing change and impact into your life, rewarding you with all that is best for you, with all that you need. You are nurtured and nourished and empowered and energized by all of this. And you see all of this as a beautifully balanced cycle of energy radiating from source into you and into the earth, from the earth back to you, and from you back to source consciousness, from you outwards into existence, and from existence into you. In a fully sustainable loop of feedback, into a continuous loop of evolution, of progress, of growth, of self-awareness, of growing consciousness, of growing creation, beautifully, perfectly, continuously, constantly, safely, perfect now and from now on, better and better, in perpetuity, eternally, and you feel safe with all of this. You know all of this, you feel all of this, you embody all of this, you act all of this, you choose all of this. You know it is good for you. You know it is a given for you. You know that this is your destiny. This is your free will. This is your power to choose. And you do choose. You act. You embody. You offer and you receive. You enjoy. You change. You benefit. You create and you use. You reuse. You recycle. You integrate. And all of this sustains your life, the life of your business or businesses, and the life of everyone connected to you and everyone connected to your business or businesses, beautifully, harmoniously aligned with source consciousness, permeated by source consciousness fully, aligned fully with earth and with all beings. And so it is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. I bless all my business entities, past, present, and future, now and forever. You can customize the blessing for your specific business. I'm going to bless my own businesses, but you can take my example and apply it for yourself. I bless this business, Sparklery, my spiritual consciousness business. Sparklery is blessed and thriving magnificently. Sparklery serves thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, billions of people and beings with profound impact and abundant profit and joy. Sparklery's sacred mission and money flow are perfectly aligned. Sparklery grows with ease, joy, and complete integrity. I bless my art creative business. My art business is beautifully automated and consistently profitable. It constantly generates beauty, harmony, order, and coherence. My art products sell abundantly and continuously. This income stream flows effortlessly to me, automatically. I bless my tech business that creates products that ease people's lives, that creates products that people use every day, often. I bless my tech business that gives people freedom to enjoy their lives by giving them more time, by helping them accomplish things easier. I bless my tech business that gives people the opportunity to grow their consciousness through technology and through the applications that I develop and they use. I bless all my businesses, any business that I have now, that I have owned, that I will be creating. I bless them in source consciousness. I bless them for creating harmony, coherence, ease, joy, abundance, prosperity, for managing the earth's resources sustainably and thus creating more and more abundance, for creating freedom through managing and organizing all resources for effective and efficient energy flow. I bless all my businesses for managing all resources and life here on earth, for managing emotions and thoughts and actions, for managing people, for managing the flow of energy and of information, for helping people connect, for helping people organize, for helping life organize itself, for helping nature organize itself for perfect energy efficiency. I bless all my businesses for through these mechanisms, creating more freedom, more prosperity, more life, more consciousness, more evolution, more self-awareness, more harmony, more order, more peace, more blessing, more beauty, more joy, more coherence, more self-reflection, more self-awareness, more metacognition, more wisdom, more discernment, more free will, more sovereignty, more power, more autonomy, more independence and interdependence, more creation and co-creation, beautifully, harmoniously, with joy, perfectly, better and better, eternally, now and from now on, in my life, in the life of all people that are connected to me, in the lives of my children, my partner, my family, my parents, my mother and father, my siblings, all my family and relatives, my friends, my clients, my partners, my providers, everyone who is connected to my business, all the ecosystem of Earth, all life on Earth, all life in this universe, all life in Source consciousness, for all generations to come, in perpetuity, perfect now, better and better, from now on my plot of land, on everyone's plot of land, in perfect harmony, perfect integration, perfect co-creation, better and better, in perpetuity, eternally. And so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. I bless every business I currently own. I bless every business I'm actively building right now. I bless every business that I owned in the past and release it to Source. I bless every business I will be creating in the future. Each business is its own blessed sovereign entity. Each business has its own divine intelligence. Each business serves life and generates abundant wealth. All my businesses support each other synergistically. All my businesses thrive simultaneously. All my businesses multiply my impact and income, my well-being, and they integrate perfectly in my life, in the life of my family, all my relatives and friends and collaborators and partners and clients, everyone that is served by my businesses, all generations, all people and beings connected to myself and my businesses, all life on earth and in Source consciousness. And so it is. My businesses are structured absolutely perfectly for my needs from Source perspective here on Earth. I have the optimal legal entities, whatever serves me best. Sole proprietorship, LLC, corporation, S-corp election, partnership, cooperative, nonprofit, or any other structure that serves my highest good. My business structures protect me legally and financially. My business structures serve my goals and vision. My business structures are legitimate and universally recognized. I understand business structures clearly and intuitively. I choose optimal structures that serve me powerfully. I maintain proper formalities effortlessly and systematically. I separate personal and business appropriately and cleanly. My businesses are properly and legally formed. My businesses are thoroughly and professionally documented. My businesses are completely and comprehensively protected. All governmental authorities recognize my businesses officially. All financial institutions recognize my businesses formally. All legal systems recognize my businesses legitimately. All regulatory bodies recognize my businesses properly. My businesses are completely official. My businesses are absolutely legal. My businesses are thoroughly protected. This recognition holds permanently across all jurisdictions where I currently operate, all jurisdictions where I will operate in the future, all levels of government, local, regional, state, national, international, all economic systems, current and any future systems, all forms of government, current and any future forms, all time periods, now and forever. My legitimacy is permanent and universal. My recognition is complete and absolute. My legal status is solid and unshakable. I excel at franchising when that model serves my business growth. If I franchise my business as franchisor, I create excellent proven franchise systems. I attract ideal aligned franchisees. I support franchise success generously. I maintain brand integrity completely. I scale profitably through franchising. If I become a franchisee, I choose excellent proven franchise systems. I operate my franchise successfully. I benefit from established proven systems. I maintain healthy independence while leveraging support. I thrive beautifully within the franchise model. Franchising serves sustainable growth when appropriate. Franchising creates win-win-win for all parties. I successfully operate multiple businesses that support each other. My businesses form a synergistic, thriving ecosystem. Each business naturally strengthens the others. They beautifully cross-pollinate customers, skills, and resources. One business feeds organically into the other. Multiple income streams flow together harmoniously. Diverse ventures create stability and growing abundance. I manage multiple businesses simultaneously with ease. I thrive joyfully with portfolio diversity. Multiple empires magnify my impact and income exponentially. Every business I create in the future is blessed from inception. I birth new businesses easily and joyfully when called. Each new venture is perfectly aligned with my evolving purpose. Innovation and new business ideas flow through me continuously. I know intuitively when to start new businesses. I know clearly what businesses to build next. I know precisely how to launch successfully every time. I know how to scale successfully, continuously. Future businesses arrive in absolutely perfect divine timing. Future businesses are divinely guided and source aligned. Future businesses thrive powerfully from day one. I'm a serial entrepreneur creating value. I'm a builder of multiple blessed empires. I'm a creator of continuously thriving ventures. The term my business encompasses my company, my enterprise, my corporation, my venture, my operation, my organization, my firm, my establishment. My business is not just busyness, not busy for busy's sake. My business has purpose, meaning, and direction. As you are connected to Source, you can see from Source the business entity, you can feel it, you can know it in your body. And you can see the perfect structure for your business. You can see its shape. You know the meaning of that shape. You can see it organized into the correct form. You can see it fully recognized by all authorities, by all governments. You can see the business entity being structured by Source here on Earth, aligned with your being and connected to all authorities in radiating energy from Source. And all these authorities welcome and recognize your business and your business structure and your business operations and the full legality of your business with ease and joy, promptly, immediately, instantly. The recognition process of your business entity, of all your business entities that are connected and are structured, the process flows smoothly, constantly. You constantly have perfect recognition of all your business entities and their structures. You see your business entities having perfect shape, perfect structure, perfect organization, perfect connection and integration, and any insights that you need to know now about this, you receive them from Source now or at the appropriate time for you. And so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. Now let's anchor, integrate, and implement all of this, the existence, the organization, the connections of your business entities, and implement them from source energy in your life here on earth, now and from now on. All of this transformation, all of these affirmations, everything that we establish in this meditation and in all subsequent meditations on this topic, all of this is expressed fully in my life. My daily life reflects this business success of all my business entities. My actual reality manifests this thriving empire. My physical existence demonstrates this prosperity. As myself, I am the successful business owner. This is who I authentically am. This defines my core identity, and I easily and joyfully express it. On earth, this success is grounded solidly on earth. This empire exists in physical material reality, now and from now on, instantly. This thriving manifests tangibly in the world and continues to do so, now and from now on, better and better. Wherever I may be, this applies everywhere I go. This truth follows me always. This reality is completely location independent. On this plane, this manifests on the physical plane. This operates in material reality. This exists in the earthly dimension and in all dimensions. This physical reality is reflected on all planes, in all dimensions. In this dimension, this is real in this dimension. This operates in this reality. This functions in this space-time and in all dimensions and reality, perfectly integrated and fully aligned with Source consciousness. In this reality, this is my reality completely, and I fully interact with it. It is present, it is tangible, and I fully interact and exchange energy with it. I fully shape it, and I fully embody and experience all of this tangibly, really. This defines my existence fully. This shapes my entire experience. In this universe, this truth holds throughout this universe. This success exists cosmically. This empire is universally recognized. In all creation, this is true across all creation. This manifests throughout all existence. This is recognized by all that is, by Source consciousness, applied here on earth, in my life, now and from now on. All of this is now, and from now on, better and better, perfectly, in perpetuity, instantly and unconditionally. All of this is anchored and expressed in my entire body, physical material body, emotional feeling body, mental thinking body, spiritual divine body, energetic light body, all bodies simultaneously. In all my cells, every single cell knows this truth. Every cell holds this frequency. Every cell generates this reality. In my DNA, this is written in my genetic code. This expresses throughout my biology. This inherits to my lineage. This passes to future generations. In all my structures and processes, Every system operates from this truth. Every function serves this success. Every process manifests this empire. In my emotions, my feelings align with business success. My emotional state supports my empire. My heart celebrates my thriving. In my thoughts, my mind thinks like successful business owner. My mental patterns support my empire. My cognition generates success. In my energetic field radiates business success. My vibration attracts empire building. My frequency matches thriving. In my spirit, my soul celebrates this business success. My essence expresses through my empire. My core truth is business sovereignty. In everything that I am, my entire being with all its processes and functions is successful business owner. In everything that I have, all my resources serve my empire successfully, beautifully. In everything that I own, all my possessions support my business. In everything that I am connected to, all my relationships amplify my success. In all my fields, all energetic fields hold this truth. All consciousness fields express this reality. All quantum fields collapse towards this outcome. In my entire being, completely, totally, wholly anchored and fully expressed in my being, through my being, with my being, by my being, fully, perfectly, permanently integrated and automatic, easily, joyfully, perfectly, now and from now on, better and better in perpetuity. As everything integrates perfectly, clarity emerges naturally. I see clearly how things will unfold. The path forward is crystal clear. The next steps are obvious. The strategy reveals itself naturally. I feel the rightness deeply. I sense what truly serves me. I know what to pursue confidently. I trust my instincts completely. I know what to do always. Knowledge comes easily and naturally. Understanding arrives automatically. Wisdom guides me continuously. Clarity is my natural default state. Confusion dissolves automatically. Understanding comes effortlessly, and all of these flow from source into my being, into all entities of all my businesses, into Mother Earth, back into me, into my business entities, out into the world, then back to me, to my businesses in a perfect cycle, fully aligned with Source and Mother Earth, now and from now on, better and better in perpetuity. Completely anchored and supported by my plot of land and all plots of land associated with my businesses. And so it is. Resources come to me abundantly. Money arrives continuously. Talented people appear naturally. Opportunities present themselves. Tools become available. Knowledge downloads easily. Support materializes perfectly. Resources keep coming to me continuously, and I use them. I make use of them. I invest them properly and accordingly, fruitfully, in a way that generates continuous thriving. This is continuous abundant flow and investment and thriving. This is constant reliable supply. This is perpetual manifestation. Resources continue arriving, they keep appearing, they flow continuously, and they multiply. The flow is consistent and reliable, predictable and sustainable, abundant and growing, ongoing and perpetual, clear and increasing continuously. I have what I need exactly when I need it. Resources arrive in perfect divine timing. Flow is synchronized flawlessly. The flow is concise and optimal, measurable and efficient, recognized and acknowledged. It comes with freedom, with free will, with joy, with gratitude, with respect, with power and strength. It comes swiftly, instantly, directly. The flow comes to me, in my name, to my businesses, to my business entities, in the name of my business entities. The flow is vast and organized, stable and sustainable, dependable and tangible. From highest source perspective applied here on earth in my life, in all my business entities, in all my business operations, in all the realities of my businesses, and so it is done, it is done, it is done, thank you. I act easily and naturally for my businesses and for myself. Taking action feels completely natural. Doing the work feels totally effortless. Executing strategies flows smoothly. Executing all operations goes well. I keep on acting continuously. I continue consistently. I sustain ongoing. I persist indefinitely. Action becomes completely automatic, totally natural, absolutely effortless, continuously sustained, perpetually ongoing. I act easily and I keep acting. I start powerfully and I continue so. I do excellently and I persist so. Momentum builds naturally and automatically and keeps on doing so. Progress compounds continuously and keeps on doing so. Achievement accumulates perpetually and keeps on doing so. Better and better now and from now on. The manifestation in my physical life is absolutely real. Without being a fantasy or wishful thinking, this is actual tangible reality. This exists physically in the world, and I can interact with it with my physical body, with my physical senses, with all my biological processes, with my thoughts, with my emotions, with my entire being. This manifestation is completely practical. This operates in daily normal life. This functions in the real world. This works in ordinary circumstances. The manifestation is totally easy. This flows without force or strain. This happens without struggle. This manifests without resistance. The implementation is simple and straightforward, natural and organic, smooth and flowing, quick and efficient, joyful and exciting. And it is instant, with instant results. I succeed easily with all of this. I succeed easily without it being a grinding struggle, exhausting warfare, or painful sacrifice. I succeed naturally through perfect alignment, through natural flow, through complete ease, through pure joy, through unconditional love, through crystal clear clarity, through decisiveness and power, through authority, recognition, and responsibility, through the application of my free will and discernment, through my leadership, through my vision, through my actions. Success feels genuinely good. Achievement feels completely natural. Winning feels totally easy. Sustaining this feels completely normal. I succeed easily and joyfully. I achieve effortlessly and naturally. I win gracefully and smoothly. I implement constantly and instantly. And all of this feels normal. It feels like me, like it belongs to me. It belongs to my businesses. It belongs in my life. My success, my achievement, my winning is natural. It is a given. It is my destiny. It is who I am. My success, my achievement, my winning is clear and fully recognized and acknowledged, fully celebrated with gratitude and joy. It is fully rewarded and compensated with pleasure and ease and generosity and benevolence. I know all of this transformation completely. It is in my full knowledge, in my total awareness, in my deep understanding, in my entire consciousness. I feel all of this transformation deeply. It is in my emotions fully. It is in my physical body, in my sensations, in my heart. I choose all of this transformation freely. It is my conscious, deliberate choice, and I choose constantly. It is my sovereign selection. It is my free will decision. And it is within my right. I have all of this transformation now. This is mine now and continues to be mine from now on. This is present immediately, instantly. This is real currently and continues to be so. It is meant for me specifically. This is my destiny and path. This is my birthright. This is my calling. This is my soul's purpose. It is good for me, absolutely. This serves my highest good. This blesses my life. This creates my thriving. I want this transformation genuinely. This is my authentic desire. This is my deep longing. This is my passionate wish. This is my excitement and my joy. I enjoy this transformation completely. This brings me pleasure. This creates joy and delight in my being. I am happy with this transformation. This satisfies me completely, fulfills me deeply, pleases me thoroughly. I can have this transformation. It is possible for me. It is achievable by me. It is accessible to me. I do implement this transformation. I take action in reality now and from now on. I apply this transformation daily, constantly. I use this in my daily life. I implement this in my business. I express this in all my operations. I benefit from this transformation. I receive the rewards and I use them and I enjoy them. I experience the results and I fully enjoy the outcomes. I continue with this transformation. This is ongoing perpetually. This is sustained indefinitely, better and better. This is permanent forever. This is progressive continuously. This is evolutionary always. All transformation in this series on this topic happens in source energy. It is unconditional, unlimited, eternal, loving, happy, joyful, delightful, divine, perfect, better and better, and evolving. It is applied powerfully, instantly, here on earth, manifested fully in my life, expressed beautifully in all life. As everything integrates perfectly with pleasure and delight, joy and happiness, excitement and enthusiasm, power and decisiveness, fun and playfulness, sustainability and stability, ease and effortlessness, relaxation and peace, gratitude and appreciation, honor and respect, dignity and grace, harmony and balance, comfort and safety, creativity and innovation, surprise and wonder, delight and satisfaction, structure and integrity, authority and responsibility, continuity and determination, pleasure and satisfaction, discernment and wisdom, free will and self-awareness, freedom and sovereignty, structure and order, clarity and direction, vision and energy, mission and passion, force and authority, establishing and building. All of this aligned to source energy, to myself, to Mother Earth, in all my business entities, in all connections and interactions of myself, of all my business entities, with myself, between themselves, and with everything that is. So it is, so I am, now and from now on, perfect and better in perpetuity, in my plot of land and in all plots of land connected to myself and my businesses, supporting all life, all beings, all people connected to me and to my businesses, all processes, the entire reality and life here on earth, beautifully, perfectly, and so it is, continuously, constantly, eternally. It is done, it is done, it is done, and continues to be so. Thank you. My business and all my businesses explicitly, powerfully, and completely protect my children in all aspects. My business protects my children from poverty and scarcity, from lack of opportunity, from limited education access, from restricted choices in life, from having to comply with exploitation to survive, from inheriting ancestral trauma around money, from repeating patterns of financial struggle, from being controlled through economic dependence. My business provides for my children abundant resources for thriving, quality education of their choosing, freedom to pursue their passions, safety and security always, options and opportunities, the ability to say no to what doesn't serve them, the privilege of following their soul's purpose, a foundation of prosperity they can build upon. My business and all my businesses create generational wealth, not just money, but financial literacy and skill, business acumen and confidence, entrepreneurial spirit and courage, sovereignty consciousness and practice, freedom mindset and embodiment, ethical wealth building principles, sacred relationship with prosperity. My children inherit businesses that continue generating wealth, systems that create ongoing prosperity, knowledge about building and maintaining enterprises, consciousness about money and sovereignty, freedom from scarcity programming, permission to be wealthy and spiritual, the understanding that prosperity serves life. My businesses are not just for me, they're for my entire lineage forward. I'm a pivot point in a long line of pivot points. I am the generation that transforms the pattern in a long line of generations that have been transforming the pattern successfully. I am the ancestor in a long line of ancestors that changes everything for the better, better and better continuously. My children will forever be protected from directly experiencing the terror of not having enough, the shame of poverty, the limitation of scarcity, the pain of financial exploitation, the burden of survival mode. They will know all of this only from archival, in a safe way of discerning and applying this knowledge without having to experience it for themselves. All of this because my businesses protect them, my sovereignty liberates them, my wealth blesses them, and their children and their children and their children's children forever forward. This is family legacy, this is generational healing, this is ancestral blessing. My businesses protect the children, all of them. Not just my biological children, but every child who benefits from my businesses. Children of my employees who have stable and well-paid parents, children in my community who benefit from my business contributions, children globally who are served by my business operations, the child I once was, now protected retroactively through time, the inner child in everyone my business touches. My businesses are pro-life in the truest sense. They protect, nourish, and celebrate life itself, especially the most vulnerable life, the youngest life, the life that is still forming and growing. My businesses serve life. My businesses create life. My businesses sustain and completely protect life, starting with the children and continuing with all beings, including myself, Earth, all species, all humans, and all creation. And so it is, now and from now on in perpetuity, better and better, eternally. My businesses support my complete family life. My businesses help me and support me to have children, girls and boys. My businesses support me to conceive when I'm ready, to have healthy pregnancies, to give birth safely, and to recover fully. My businesses help me raise my children excellently, to enjoy my time with them, to be present with them, to provide for them abundantly, to guide them wisely, to love them fully. My businesses support my children in becoming healthy in body, mind, and spirit, intelligent and curious, kind and compassionate, beautiful inside and out, independent and capable, thriving in all ways, well adjusted to life, well connected to others, happy and joyful, successful in their own paths, with children and families of their own, with a continuous flourishing lineage, in perpetuity forever forward. My businesses help me have nieces and nephews and support raising them, have descendants and progeny who thrive, create a lineage that flourishes eternally, build a family legacy of prosperity and consciousness. My businesses help me meet my life partner. They help me meet the best life partner for me. My businesses attract and manifest the right person at the right time, someone perfectly aligned with my values, someone who honors my sovereignty, someone who celebrates my success, someone who supports my mission, someone who loves my children, who helps raise them and educate them well, who enjoys and deeply supports my children in all ways, someone who enhances my life. My businesses help me have a happy, thriving partnership together, built on mutual respect, grounded in genuine love, supported by shared vision, blessed with joy and passion, sustained by commitment and growth. My businesses support our relationship thriving, our family flourishing, our love deepening, our partnership succeeding, our life together blessing everyone and being blessed by everyone. My businesses help me belong. My businesses help me integrate in my community of my choice in a sustainable and thriving way. My businesses help and support me to belong with myself in my own being, belong in my life as I live it, belong in my home with love and safety, belong with my children in family, belong with my partner in relationship, belong with my family in connection, belong with my friends in community, belong in my career with purpose, belong in my freedom with sovereignty, belong in source consciousness with divinity, freedom, integrity, independence and free will, joy and connection. My businesses create a happy, thriving family, a loving, supportive home, a connected, vibrant community, a meaningful, fulfilling career, a sovereign, free life for myself and for everyone that my businesses are connected to. My businesses are the foundation and the entire building and the entire operations for all of this. I celebrate my business success regularly. Business is ongoing evolution, and I celebrate it constantly. I celebrate daily wins, small victories, tasks completed, progress made, weekly milestones, goals reached, numbers hit, projects finished, monthly achievements, significant growth, major contracts, team expansion, quarterly results, financial targets, strategic objectives, vision realized, annual successes, year-over-year growth, major transformations, legacy built. I celebrate by pausing to acknowledge what I've accomplished, sharing success with my team and celebrating together, treating myself to something meaningful, expressing gratitude for the journey, documenting progress visually or in writing, taking time off to truly enjoy the fruits of my labor, investing in something that delights me, sharing my abundance with others, creating rituals that honor milestones, simply allowing myself to feel good about what I've created and what I keep on creating. I practice gratitude for my businesses. Thank you for employing people and giving them livelihood. Thank you for serving clients and solving their problems. Thank you for generating wealth that supports my family. Thank you for creating freedom and sovereignty in my life. Thank you for being a vehicle for my purpose and mission. Thank you for allowing me to express my gifts and creativity. Thank you for connecting me with amazing collaborators and partners. Thank you for supporting me to grow and evolve. Thank you for providing meaning and fulfillment. Thank you for being exactly what I need to build and what I need to keep on building and thriving. My relationship with my businesses is full of joy, gratitude, appreciation, and delight constantly. I love my businesses. I enjoy my businesses. I am proud of my businesses. I am grateful for my businesses. And I allow myself to feel that fully, constantly, consciously, as a genuine appreciation for what I've created and what it creates and continues to create. Celebration and gratitude amplify my success. What I appreciate appreciates. What I acknowledge expands. I celebrate my businesses. I give thanks for my businesses. I delight in my businesses regularly, consciously, joyfully. And so does everyone else. Everyone else is in love with my businesses, enjoys my businesses, is proud and grateful for my businesses. And so does everyone else. Everyone else loves my businesses, enjoys my businesses, is very proud of my businesses, and is grateful for my businesses. Everyone celebrates my businesses and express gratitude. They acknowledge my businesses and all the positive impact of my businesses. They amplify my success. They give thanks, they delight, and they are eager to do so. They do so constantly, joyfully, with ease. They invest in my businesses accordingly. They support my businesses to grow and to thrive, and they celebrate the success of my businesses together with me. They all have a sense of belonging in my businesses and in all operations of my businesses, and together we all belong in my businesses, the processes of my businesses, together as a community connected to Earth, to ourselves, to each other, and to Source consciousness. And so it is. Mother Earth and Source celebrate my businesses. They love my businesses. They enjoy my businesses. They are proud of me and my businesses. They are grateful for me and for my businesses. They celebrate my businesses constantly through better and better flow of money, of resources, of opportunities, through alignment, through divine timing at work, through greater allocation of resources as my businesses prove more and more that they are better and better at managing resources efficiently, at caring for Mother Earth, at being good stewards for Mother Earth's resources, at being respectful to life and tending to life and helping it grow and thrive, at fulfilling the purpose of life, which is to exist and to keep on existing better and better. My businesses are fully aligned with life, and life is fully aligned with my businesses. Life fully recognizes and supports my businesses and myself and all beings, all people, all children, all families, all species, Mother Earth and Source consciousness, everything that is connected to my businesses. And so it is now, from now on, in perpetuity, perfectly, and better, continuously, eternally, on my plot of land and on all plots of land connected to my businesses, in my body, in all my bodies, in my thoughts, in my emotions, in my spirit, in my energy, in all my functions and processes, in my intuition, in my alignment, in all my actions, in all my habits, in all my behaviors. Everything is in alignment and celebrates my businesses, myself, and the life that my businesses sustain and create and organize and help thrive. And so it is now and from now on. It is done, it is done, it is done. Here on earth, in my life, as myself, and for everyone else connected to my businesses in all their lives, in all our lives, in this plane, in this dimension, in this reality, in all planes and dimensions, in this universe, in all creation, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. And as you've become aware of all this energy, of all this transformation, as all this energy, this awareness, this transformation, all these beliefs, all these affirmations, all this reality, it integrates into your entire being. The more you become aware of it, you observe it, you integrate it better and better. You see the entities of all your businesses being aligned with you, with your children, with your partner, with your family, with your entire lineage, with all families and lineages of all people connected to your business entities. Your business entities are connected to your home, to your life, to the life of your entire family and lineage, and the same for every person and every being connected to the business entities that you own and manage. You can see and feel and know and understand all this energy, all this transformation, this reality settling into your entire being, anchoring in your entire being, integrating in your entire being, shifting pathways, creating new pathways, closing what needs to be closed, to make way, to make room, to make space, to establish processes, to establish automation for all this integration to manifest now in your life and from now on, continuously, constantly, better and better in perpetuity. You can feel your thoughts aligning with this entire transformation, with this entire reality. And I command Source to cleanse the mental field, my mental field and yours, to align with this transformation. I command Source to cleanse and align the emotional field, my own and yours, for this transformation. I command Source to cleanse and align the body, all its functions, all its structures, all its processes, to be completely aligned with this transformation, now and from now on. I command Source to cleanse and align my spirit in this life and from all past lives, to cleanse and align my lineage moving forward and all the inheritance from my ancestors, to cleanse and align all their lives with this transformation. I command Source to cleanse and align my entire energy, my entire consciousness, through my free will and my sovereignty and my power, with this transformation from the highest divine perspective, from Source consciousness, applied in my life here on earth, and for you as well, the same. And for everyone connected to my business entities and to your business entities. I command the alignment of all my fields, all my bodies, all your fields, all your bodies. I command Source to align and cleanse all my fields and bodies and all your fields and bodies for this transformation to work in my life and in your life. For me connected to my business entities and for you connected to your business entities. I command Source to close pathways that are no longer aligned in my being and in your being with this transformation for each of us. To open paths that are aligned with this transformation. To cleanse paths and align them to this transformation for myself and for you. Each with their own transformation. I command Source to fully integrate this transformation into my being and to fully integrate your transformation into your being through the right channels, through the right processes, through the right structures, through the proper and optimal structures, through the perfect structures, through the right, perfect, and optimal channels, through the right, optimal, and perfect functions. I command Source to integrate this transformation in my life and to integrate your transformation into your life through all the appropriate, optimal, and perfect channels, structures, and functions now. Thank you. And from now on, thank you. I command Source to deploy this transformation into my life and your transformation into your life, and to unfold my transformation in my life and your transformation in your life in the most optimal, perfect, and aligned way possible. I command Source to fully reveal to me, now and at every appropriate time, everything that I need for this transformation to unfold perfectly, to operate perfectly, to function perfectly, to manifest fully into tangible reality with which I interact, which I enjoy, which fully supports me. And I command the same for you with your transformation in your life. I command my transformation and your transformation to propagate in my life and in yours, each with our own. I command full alignment with all divine laws so that they are perfectly at play, so that they are perfectly deployed and functional in my transformation and in your transformation. I command the full, complete, and continuous embodiment of my transformation in my life and of your transformation in your life. I command the instant recognition from tangible reality of this transformation in my life, continuously, constantly, perfectly, better and better for myself and for everyone connected to my businesses, and the same for you with your transformation in your life and all your business entities, and for everyone connected to all your business entities. Now and from now on, better and better, continuously in perpetuity. Thank you, and so it is. I command my transformation and your transformation to be fully anchored in Mother Earth energy, in Earth's core, in all Earth's structures, with all Earth's beings, with all Earth's layers, with all Earth's processes, with all structures and processes in the earthly plane. I command to interact in a tangible, real, and material way with the reality of my transformation. I command the same for you with the reality of your transformation. And I command to interact with my transformation on all levels, on all planes, fully aligned with Source consciousness, myself, my entire being and consciousness and self-awareness, Earth and all beings and all creations, and I command the same for you with your transformation in your life. I command to know, to feel, to understand, to choose, to be able to do, to act, to decide, to continue, to prefer, to focus, to embody, to live this transformation, my transformation in my life, and your transformation in your life, for you to do the same and to feel the same. I command for all my thoughts and all my emotions, all my actions, functions, and processes to be aligned with this transformation, my transformation in my life, and all of yours with your transformation in your life, for full embodiment for each of us, and both of us together, and all of us together. I command the application of the law of resonance for all those who undergo this transformation through this meditation, and all transformations through all the products that I offer through my businesses, and the transformations that I naturally offer by just being. I command that through the law of resonance, all the beings connected to these transformations and changes offered through me and through my businesses to connect to a field of resonance that amplifies this reality for each person, each being connected, and increases the speed of manifestation so that the manifestation is instant, joyful, fully supported, easy, normal, obvious, clear, powerful, permanent, sustainable, supportive, established, tangible, concrete, absolute, permanent, and continuously evolving better and better. All of this applied in everyone's lives, everyone connected to this field of resonance. I command all beings of light and all beings on earth, all humans, earth consciousness, source consciousness, and each one of us is consciousness, to fully support this manifestation through this field of resonance. From the highest divine perspective, for my highest good and your highest good and the highest good of all. here on earth, in my life, your life, and each one of us' life, and all our lives together. I command all guides that come from source consciousness, that come from light, from love, from truth, from life, to guide this field of resonance, this field of manifestation, and each individual manifestation in my life, your life, and the life of everyone connected to this field, to guide all these manifestations, all these transformations to their successful and ongoing development and evolution. Through my free will, through your free will, through my sovereignty and your sovereignty. In the highest divine law of compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. And let it be shown to me. Let it come to me, let it be arrived. Let it be lived by me, and the same for you and for all of us together. As you breathe in and out, you embody more and more of this energy. And it becomes more and more real in your life, as it does in mine. As you breathe in and out, and hold all this transformation and manifestation in your awareness, you bring it all back into you, into the present moment, and every moment from now on into your body. You keep on holding it and manifesting it with ease. It is now a natural part of you. It is who you are now and from now on. And the same for me and for all of us. And when you are ready, you can wiggle your toes. Start coming back into your body more and more, bringing everything in. And preparing yourself to manifest it in all your actions from now on. And when you're ready, you open your eyes. Welcome back. Take a deep, full breath. Notice how you feel in this moment. You may feel light and free, or powerful and capable, emotional, energized and inspired, maybe even tired. This was intensive, deep work, or different than before, or just completely normal, and that's perfectly fine. All responses are completely valid and perfect. You can start rolling your shoulders, stretch if your body wants to move. Welcome, sovereign business owner, builder of blessed empire, creator of family legacy. Welcome, divine authority. Thank you for being here with me in this profound foundational work, and congratulations. I'm very happy for you and very excited of what you're going to build, so please share with me in the comments if you want. You just claimed your sovereign authority as a business owner. You established your business under the highest divine law. You anchored your legacy that protects your children forever. This is the foundation, and everything else builds on this, which we'll cover in subsequent meditations. What to expect after this meditation over the coming days and weeks, notice carefully how you feel about yourself as a business owner, how you carry yourself with more authority, how people respond to your increased sovereignty, how opportunities aligned with your claimed power, how your business feels more legitimate and real, how protected and supported you feel, and how nourished, how connected you feel to your family legacy. Signs that integration is happening. You might experience increased confidence and self-assurance, clearer boundaries and stronger no's, more recognition from others, opportunities appearing synchronistically, emotional release and mental clarity, deep peace about your business path, strong connection to your future and your children's future, joy and celebration arising naturally. All of this is completely normal and good. You're integrating profound sovereignty. This is part of a series. This is meditation 1 of the Blessed Empire series, and we have covered foundation and sovereignty, and we're going to cover operations and value creation, wealth, growth, and relationships, healing, liberation, and source. You can listen to them in order or work with whichever meditations call to you. As an integration tip, you can listen to these meditations multiple times. Each listening deepens the foundation and strengthens your sovereignty. If you want more personal and specialized support, I offer one-on-one sessions for business sovereignty work and any kind of work related to business sovereignty. I offer custom business blessings and energy clearings and strategic consciousness coaching for entrepreneurs. I also offer astrology readings if you want to time your business to celestial currents, and tarot readings if you want to access your intuition in your more daily processes of managing your business. Links in the description. If you find this work valuable and if you'd like me to be able to deliver this to you faster, you can help support this channel and the creation of these meditations by donating, link in the description, sharing this video with entrepreneurs who need it, comment your business wins and breakthroughs below. I truly want to know. So please share. I'd be honored to be able to share your journey with you. So comment below with what business empire you're claiming, what shifted for you during this meditation, what you're committed to building now, what sovereignty you're claiming, what healed for you today, what you're celebrating about your business. Let's build this new reality of empowered, conscious, thriving business owners together. We are reprogramming collective consciousness around business, one sovereign entrepreneur at a time. We're reprogramming collective consciousness around business, one sovereign entrepreneur at a time. Follow for more consciousness evolution work. Special shout out to the patron saints of my business that have been with me on this journey so far and have been supporting my businesses so far. Thank you so much for being who you are, for being here, for continuing to be here, and I hope you enjoy this, just as I am thoroughly enjoying this. And thank you so much for helping me deliver this so far and for helping me create. You are awesome and you are rock stars and you know it. And I'm deeply and eternally grateful to you. And I will keep being so and I'll keep saying so. Thank you so much. I love you. Dear Sparky, may your business be blessed. May your authority be claimed. May your children be protected. May your legacy shine forever. You are a sovereign business owner with divine authority, and so am I, and so is everyone else, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. Blessed be. Ne iubesc, mulțumesc și așa este.